Hello, welcome to all. Welcome to the very first Jak and Daxter 2 main focused General Nintendo Direct. Welcome. I will be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw there is the characters of the whole Jak and Daxter 2 Part 2 video game. We got Crocodog, Torn Praxis, Sig, the Crimson Guards, the Yellow Elite Guards, the Red ones, the Baron Praxis, and Ashland Praxis. Even others, Tess, Kira, Samus the Sage, and the young Samus the Sage, young kid Jak in the past in Haven City, Vin, and a lot more characters in Jak and Daxter 2. And P.E.K.K.A 2 and Onin 2. All of these characters are brand new and very first got introduced in Jak and Daxter 2. And as of today, I have a crazy amount of surprises I do want to show you. And at the very end, I have something special I do want to show. Right after that, one more thing. Well, because this year is Jak and Daxter's 25th year anniversary. Man, I would like to show something else. For now, I'm going to show you the rest of these surprises and what we already know of Jak and Daxter 2. Enjoy. We already know the areas in the video game Jak and Daxter 2. Dead Town, Crimson Guard Fortress, and we also got the Metalhead Nest, the final level, and you can't go back to it. And then there is the industrial area in Haven City, and then that place right after the pumping station, the slums, and the other areas you already recognize in Jak and Daxter 2. Please check out this next one that you already know. is very, very, very important in all video games. In Jak and Daxter 2, we have the Haven City Walk theme song and the Crimson Guard Pursuit theme song. Those are the songs you just heard. And the Haven City Walk theme song seems so calming, nice, and enjoyable, and everything else. While on the other hand, the Crimson Guard Pursuit hits hard as a fire song, while the red and yellow Crimson Guards chase after you. And the song stops if the guards don't notice you anymore. Those are the other songs. And there are other songs too within this game too. Please check out the next one. All of you know this one. The movement of Jak and Daxter in Jak and Daxter 2. Same thing for Jak 1 and Jak and Daxter 3. We got spin, jump, double jump, punch, uppercut, and other movements that Jak and Daxter can do in the Jak and Daxter video games and really good trained professionals. This next one is a major headline. Very first one. Please take a look. Things took a bigger step up. This is the very first major headline of this main focused General Nintendo Direct. We already know that there is guns in this video game. The Scattergun, the Vulcan Fury, the Blaster, and the Peacemaker. The Peacemaker is a dark eco purple-like weapon. The Blaster is a yellow eco weapon. The Scattergun is a red eco weapon, and the Vulcan Fury is a blue eco weapon. Only 4 guns in this game. You will only receive them if you do certain tasks within this game. Please check out the rest of the other things we already know in Jak and Daxter 2. Please take a look. In Haven City, if you have 4 of your guns, don't take them out and start shooting. That will anger the Crimson Guards, the red and the yellow elite ones. Because if you do that, the citizens are scared of you and will start to run away. And the red and the yellow elite Crimson Guards will go after you, aggressive towards you. They're going to make sure you don't shoot in Haven City. No shooting allowed. But a jetboard is allowed. Yes, sir. Please check out the next one. This one can be pretty dark, because this one is Jak has the ability to turn into Dark Jak himself. If you turn into Dark Jak in front of the Crimson Guards, they will always go straight right after you. So you gotta make sure you don't turn yourself into Dark Jak, or you just want to have some fun. Go ahead and just do that. That was Dark Jak. This next one is the abilities of Dark Jak himself. Please take a look at these abilities that we already know about. These abilities And Jak and Daxter 2, as of Dark Jak, is so one. First we have normal Dark Jak. And then we got Dark Bomb, Dark Blast, and Dark Giant Jak, which is big and can destroy anything, chaotic, and invincibility, which means you can't get her in immunity form while being Dark Giant Jak and Dark Jak himself. These are the abilities of Dark Jak. And he is super duper strong, and you can try to beat him in battle. But good luck on that. Please check out this next one. The story of Jak and Daxter 2 takes place right after Jak and Daxter get 101 power cells in the first game and gets the Rift Rider in the door of the Precursor Ancient door, and they travel in time to the past to Haven City, and they realized they messed up big time. The young kid Jak over there is little. People you haven't even met before, and going up against Baron Praxis a couple of times, and he is aimed somehow to crack open the Precursor Stone, take over the world, and Metacore is the Metahead leader, is taking over the world, cracking open the Precursor Stone as well. This game is a lot harder, way more than we thought. It's like GTA, Grand Theft Auto 6, or Grand Theft Auto, just like all Grand Theft Auto games. You're in this zoomer, you're in your hover zones, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're in that little map at the bottom right, and you're just traveling to some places. Grand Theft Auto, just like that. And Jak and Daxter 2, it's a lot different, and the story is, just like I said, is crazy. And that was the story. Please check out this next one. Another major headline. Hero Mode is a mode you can only unlock by an artifact that will be later. And right after this one, and Hero Mode is a mode where things get tougher and can use your guns throughout the whole entire game. Things only get harder, and some missions can get really hard, like that Sewers mission where you escort the boys to Mars statue, or going towards a mission that is super duper hard to beat, like that mission that everybody has been talking to us about, like the money bags, the race to the race stadium in less than 3 minutes, and other missions, etc. Some missions can be pretty easy, some missions can be really hard. Please check out this next one. Precursor Orbs and Metalhead Skull Gems. Precursor Orbs are used to unlock secrets. In each area, there is a certain number you can hunt for, and collecting these precursor orbs. Metalhead Skull Gems can be used for unlocking Dark Jack powers / abilities, and you can still collect them right after that story of the game, which is awesome, and everything else. These collectibles are awesome to collect. Please check out this last thing we already need to know. This last one we already need to know is the final boss, Metacore, the Metalhead leader. He's the main antagonist of Jak and Daxter 2, and he is the one that threatens all Havencians, and Metalhead leader Metacore is like insane, and he wants the small kid Jak, the young kid Jak, and the teenager Jak is like, not this time. And so Metacore, Metalhead leader, is the final boss. Now let's move on to a big update that is going to get added in this video game, and it's something that you haven't even seen before. Please take a look at this. First one. What you just saw there was just a zoomer. Well, it is a zoomer from Jak and Daxter 2. Well, there's a brand new zoomer gonna get added. That is the gliding zoomer. This gliding like zoomer is a vehicle you can hop into. A portal opens up in the sky right up above Haven City. Jak and Daxter hop on the gliding zoomer, and they go through that portal up above Haven City. Now, check out this next one. So, Jak and Daxter finally made it to Sandover Village. But there's no Lurker Shark, because now those bad boys have been extinct. Now, this dude, the one-shot Crimson Guard machine, is now in the oceans of a Sandover Village. And Jak and Daxter has to be really super duper careful about them. And they just can't go in, they just can't go into the ocean. They can't. So they gotta steer clear and stay aware of their surroundings. Please check out the next one. Another major headline? Well, yes, sir. Because this one is all about, from Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, all of those areas finally have returned. In Jak and Daxter 2. And these areas, like Rock Village, Sandover Village, Volcanic Crater, Sentinel Beach, Forbidden Jungle, even Snowy Mountain, Spider Caves, all those areas are coming to Jak and Daxter 2. I bet all of you are super duper excited. Please check out this next one. What you just saw there was the teenager Jak is standing and right here, and here's a bench, and Kira is standing right here at the farmer's house in Sandover Village, because Farmer Zen has passed away. So Kira is now taking charge of the Yak House. And that's what's happening. Please check out this next one. The bird lady is alive. The bird lady has returned. We thought she was dead, but nope. She is still alive and still kicking. In Jak and Daxter 2, the bird lady has returned. Please check out the next one. What happened to Fire Canyon? Well, there's this little thing about Fire Canyon, about like the history of Fire Canyon, and it's telling us that in the precursor prophecy that the energy precursetics in Fire Canyon are going up in heat, going so up in heat that the heat continues to soar and will always continue to thrive. Fire Canyon is a crazy place. Be careful. Please check out the next one. Right after beating Metalhead leader Metalcore, Jak and Daxter go onto a gliding zoomer portal up above Haven City. They go in that portal, go to Sandover Village, and Sandover Village is in trouble. The story has now been extended, which is a thing that we need to do from Edis, Nintendo, and PlayStation as well. And we are super duper excited about that. This next one is another major headline. Please take a look at this. Right by the farmer's house in Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, there's these stepping stones that lead to Fire Canyon. In Jak and Daxter 2, you take those same stepping stones, but there's a boulder, like a big gigantic boulder in a way. What do? You turn into Dark Giant Jak. And you lift up the boulder with your dark hands, turn around, and throw it into the ocean. And then you make your way to the entrance of Fire Canyon and going on a very familiar vehicle. Please check out the next one. Jak and Daxter has to go to the Blue Sage area, the Red Sage area, and the Yellow Sage area just to make sure they are okay. Right after the events of the Precursor Legacy. I know that they haven't passed away. I know that they are still alive out there somewhere. So, Jack and Daxter has to check those 3 places just to make sure they're okay and all. Please check out this next one. Yes, Jack does still have his guns. The scatter gun, red eco gun, the blaster, yellow eco gun, Vulcan Fury, blue eco gun, and the dark eco purple gun. The Peacemaker, yes, Jack still has those, and mixing those with the eco. Blue eco, red eco, yellow eco, and all of that, which is really cool. Mixing that with the weapons, doing all kinds of cool, really cool things, which is awesome. Please check out the next one. Yes, the Agrav Zuma is in Fire Canyon and also in Lava Tube. Yes, sir, the Agrav Zuma is still alive and still kicking as a vehicle. Please check out this next one. Jack and Daxter are amazing characters to be looking at. And then Jack and Daxter 2, his hit points are 8 of them. 8 of them. And if you get hit, you know what's going to happen. So, 8 hit points. And for Jack to survive, these next surprises I'm about to show you are the final things of this big update and the name of it. So please check this one out. This is a different major headline. And this is something different I've been wanting to tell all of you. This is the official art of the temperature gauge, bottom left, and the bottom right. There's that circle of the steering and the speed. This is just the official art of it. And I know that all of you are really super duper excited about this going to be happening as well. In Jack and Daxter 2. Please check out this next one. What you just saw there were eco-colored powers you have seen before and has gotten a lot more stronger. Start off with the green eco. So you know how in a mod, the green eco crystal went up to 150 green balls of health added to your score? Well, the green eco in Jack and Daxter 2 have went up to 250 little green ball score at your up top right, and your health too, which is amazing. And this is just a UI, like user interface for Jack and Daxter's health hit point system. And then we got blue eco, which is basically you're a lot more speedier, a lot more faster, than way more than you thought. Yellow eco, you shoot a lot more faster, just like that. It's like you're going Super Saiyan in Jack and Daxter 2. And in red eco, you're a lot more stronger too. But for White Eco, though, from the previous game, Jak and Daxter The Precursor Legacy, when you collect White Eco, you one-shot Gull and Maya. Well, in this game, Jak and Daxter 2, White Eco can be found in any level. And you can drain any Dark Eco silos or Dark Eco pool you can drain. Like the one in Misty Island, or go to Gull and Maya Citadel. To the very top of the Citadel, travel on that blue lightning bolt-like platform to that Dark Eco silos and drain that. Now that's something you haven't even seen before. This is going to be something in Jak and Daxter 2 that's about to be eco-tacular and eco-tastic. Please check out this next one. what you just saw there was a little video of a music track. This music track is Sandover Village in Jak and Daxter 2. It sounded a bit different, didn't it? Just because in the first game it sounded like percussion and the instruments were awesome. But in Jak and Daxter 2 in Sandover Village, the music is dark, cinematic, catchy, and a lot more rhythm thumping. And just to make Sandover Village a little more adventurous. This is something that I came up with myself, and I hope you enjoyed that little brand new music of Sandover Village in Jak and Daxter 2. Please check out this next one. Let's talk about it. You know how in Jak and Daxter 2, there is a part of where Daxter does his own thing. In Mars 2, Daxter gets chased by a giant heckin' spider. And so, it was up to Daxter himself to outrun that big old beast of a spider. And you play as Daxter. In Jak and Daxter 3, you get to play Daxter a few times. And in Jak and Daxter 2, Daxter gets 7 more to shine, and Jak lets them go do his own thing, and Daxter goes out on his own 7 times to do different tasks and missions as well. Please check out this next one. The green little goblin-like creatures from Jak and Daxter 2, Znorkletus, and even another enemy. And those enemies are going to be in Sandover Village in Jak and Daxter 2. That's going to be quite chaotic. You got to make sure you defeat them and everything else. These enemies are going to be in Sandover Village. Please check out this next one. As you can see, the other enemies were these like Crimson Guard like security like robots from Jak and Daxter 3. They have made it into Sandover Village in Jak and Daxter 2, and these camouflaged like metalhead like shooters that go invisible and start shooting these purple things all over the place. It's gonna be chaotic. In this one, the precursor like armor is coming back. The precursor armor is from Jak and Daxter 3. Now it's returning in Sandover Village, and Jak has to find those pieces in order to have the full hero precursor set. And there's going to be achievements saying you have received chest armor. You have received the precursor leggings. You have received precursor boots. And you have also received precursor like gloves, which is awesome. Precursor armor has now returned, including like the precursor things that go on your arm too, which is awesome. There's one more thing that this update adds, and then I will tell you all about the the release date and the name of this big update. This is that car from Jak and Daxter 3, and this car is called the Factory Car. It's in the KG factory. And now it's returning in Jak and Daxter 2 in Sandoval Village. And what part of Sandoval Village is this factory car is? In the Forbidden Jungle. That's gonna be something to reach and everything else. Now, before I move on, let's check out the release date and the name. The name of this big, huge update in Jak and Daxter 2 is called The Rise and Return of Sandoval Village Update. And this update is going to be coming out February 15th, 2027, next year. Get ready, everybody, because this big update is going to be insane. Now let's move on to another segment that you all have been waiting for. There's this new event that's called Jak 2, A New World of Exploration, 2026. This is just like a real-life experience, and that is supposed to be coming later in this year. So keep an eye out for more information, updates, and details coming soon. Alright, now, these next 5 are no pictures, but I'm going to explain to all of you something brand new in Jak and Daxter 2. This first one I would like to talk about. Okay, this one is a brand new DLC coming in Jak and Daxter 2. This is called More Crimson Fun. That's the DLC name. And this DLC is gonna be very crazy and chaotic. Please check out this next one. Now, in More Crimson Fun DLC in Jak and Daxter 2, this DLC only has 15 brand new things. I am really super duper excited to be showing you all these 15 brand new things. Get ready. Here we go, folks. Crazy Crimson Guards. So, there are different colors of Crimson Guards now in Haven City in Jak and Daxter 2. It's like a neon battlefield. And so, these colorful like Crimson Guards are 6 of them. We got the pink Crimson Guards, the green Crimson Guards, the purple Crimson Guards, we got the lime Crimson Guards, and then we got the orange Crimson Guards, and then we got the white Eco Crimson Guards. 6 different colors of each Crimson Guard. Now that is pretty colorful of these chaotic, really crazy guards, and these colors are said to be insane of these Crimson Guards. And these guards are going to be too funny to look at and everything else. Let's check out this next one. Pink, green, purple, lime, pink, green, purple, lime, orange and white Eco Hellcats and bikes, as of these Crimson Guard bikes and Hellcats. These vehicles are different colors as well. That's something right there of these vehicles and how they are different colors. That's brand new, alright? Check out this final brand new thing I would like to show you as of this DLC. And the release date. Now, this one is pretty chaotic, if you ask me. So, basically, when these colorful, Hellcats and bikes and Crimson Guards crash into your own Zuma, it's like a colorful, neon, rainbow-like explosion. And the explosion just got... And these explosions in this DLC just got 3 times stronger. And way more stronger, more than just TNT. And so, Jak and Daxter just die. That's it. But, their health has their hit points of 4 taken away. So we have 8 hit points. So we are taking away 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would have 4 hit points left. Now that's powerful. And so, the release date of this DLC, More Crimson Fun, is going to be released on May 17th, 2027, next year. Get ready, everybody, because this DLC is going to pack a punch. This next one is going to be the last list of things we like to show. First, please take a look at this. Jak and Daxter 2 is going into a brand new direction that no one ever saw coming. This brand new direction, of building things in this game, actually, which is really cool. And, this new direction is a whole brand new era of Jak and Daxter 2. Please check out this next one. Naughty Dog and I would like to explain that why Jak is a teenager. Well, here's the reason why. Jak himself is 13 or 15 years old. Yeah, because of Legacy and is silent. But in Jak and Daxter 2, he is 18. Yeah, think he's 18. And we decided to change the mood a little bit and industrialized and taking bigger steps up. Because Jak and Daxter 2 is another way of playing with power. Please check out this next one. What you just saw there was a major headline. This major headline was all about a picture that is something you've never seen before. Jak and Daxter are now finally introduced to the TNU, definition as of the Nintendo Universe. And it's exciting that Jak and Daxter is getting first introduced in the Nintendo Universe. We know that they are PlayStation heroes, but if they were to join Nintendo and being on the Nintendo universe, there'll be a whole entirely brand new level of amazing fun and games. Please check out this next one. Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach are in Haven City. Chillax and Luigi running on the rails, and Princess Peach on the ground holding hands with Super Mario and everything else. This is in Haven City. And even in the other picture I showed you. And the other, and the other, and the other. So, that was it for that one. Please check out this next one. The reason why Jak has entered the Nintendo universe is simple. Because Jak and Daxter wants to join the Nintendo universe and have fun with all of the Nintendo characters. Check out the next one. Jak and Daxter 2 is one of the best video games of all time. Chillax and being just like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and just still playing this video game. Please check out this next one. This is a thing that I have inputted into Jak and Daxter 2 main focused general Nintendo Direct. So, another thing we already know about Jak and Daxter 2 is this last thing, and that is these crates that have ammo inside for your guns, which is really cool. And also inside the crates are little health packs. And let's say you lose health, you collect that health that will replenish it back, which is awesome. That was the last thing you need to know about this game. Now, this next one, I know all of you have been waiting for this.
The next generation of adventure.
Something's happening to me. I can't control it.
And reveals the secrets of a hero's destiny. Triumph, betrayal, revenge. Jak and Daxter.
Where would you be without me, eh, Dax?
Jak and Daxter 2, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, is set to be released on July 12th, 2027, as of summer 2027. That means Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of Galamaya, is gonna get pushed back to winter 2027. So get ready for that. And more stuff is to come in Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of Galamaya. But Jak and Daxter 2 for the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be crazy. There are two things left I would like to show. The game Jak and Daxter 2 is full of amazing discoveries for all of you to be taking a look at, which is awesome. And these discoveries are secrets and everything that you can explore. Okay, now here's this final thing. Please take a look at this.
Mario Kart World!
All laws are enforced.
Seal off the area.
That was Mario Kart World. And I'm really excited about this one. Because there's a brand new racetrack coming in Mario Kart World called Haven City Racetrack. And Mario and the other Nintendo characters are going across Haven City Racetrack. This is something to be thinking about, and I bet it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for this one. It's gonna be Jacktaculous. Okay, now I have one more thing I would like to show. We are gonna be working on a big project that is said to be coming summer 2029, in 3 years from now. As of from us Nintendo and PlayStation, we are hereby excited that we're going to be working on Jak and Daxter 2, the live-action movie. And that picture is all about it. And I know that all of you are really super duper excited to see this movie in 3 years from now, as of that summer. We are working on it. And it's under development as of now. Under early development. And we are working on the voice actors, the main antagonist voice actor, and many other character voice actors. And for now, I would like to say thank you for watching the main focused Jak and Daxter 2 General Nintendo Direct. Thank you very much.